Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Pro Football Focus got it right. Pro Football Focus absolutely got it right. Carson Wentz is the best quarterback after week 4. He's the best quarterback after week 4. I'm going to tell you what he did what a lot of other quarterbacks on that list didn't have to do. You know what I mean? There was no hype surrounding Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz did in there and did exactly what people expected him to do. Carson Wentz, despite people wanting to take knocks at his leadership for dudes dropping passes, they wanted to blame Carson Wentz for that. He still came out there and did his job. He still put the ball on the money. No matter what you can say, Carson Wentz wasn't missing people on critical throws. No matter what you can say, Carson Wentz is the best quarterback on third down in the NFL right now. That's when it counts. That's when the bread is on the line. That's when you got to keep drives alive. Carson Wentz has been lethal in the red zone in the first month. Carson Wentz is a bona fide leader on the field. Don't let nobody tell you different. This is what I was trying to tell y'all, man. Nobody can tell us nothing different. Nobody can dispute that what Pro Football Focus is saying right now. Dudes got to eat against the Jets. That's all I'm going to say. Deshaun Jackson being out, Zach Ertz, you got to eat. Aguilar, you got to eat. Alshon, you got to eat. Somebody is poised and somebody is due for a big game against the Jets. Now listen, I'm 99.9% sure we beat the Jets. 99, and I'm not a guy that likes to guarantee victory until you get to like the postseason. I guarantee we beat the Jets. Come on, it's the Jets. The Jets, we're the only team in the NFL I think the Jets have not beat. And it ain't about the start. It ain't about the start now with some quarterback who is he? Your starting quarterback not even playing. We need to treat y'all like how y'all look. You see what I'm saying? We don't even need to take it easy on these dudes. We need to blow these dudes out. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I respect the state of New York. I do not respect that football team coming into the link thinking that they're going to get a win. But you can't sleep on them. I'm going to keep saying that. You can't sleep on them. You cannot sleep on these dudes. You got to treat everybody accordingly. You got to treat everybody like you better than them. And that's how you win games, and that's how you beat teams you're supposed to beat. You got to treat everybody like you better than them. The Cowboys treated the Giants like that. They treated the Dolphins like that, and they treated the Redskins like that. But they walked into New Orleans and got scared. They got scared. They felt like they weren't good enough. That ain't us. That ain't us, man. That ain't us. We're going to take care of business, man. I'm not really worried about that game. Like I said, dudes have to step up, and dudes got to take advantage of Deshaun Jackson being out. Now, people want to talk about the schedule and how the schedule looks brutal for us. Like this is a tough stretch. On the tail end of the schedule, look, cake. Because you got the Cowboys again. Then you got the Giants twice. Then you got you got a bunch of division games sprinkled in there with like Dolphins and, just some stuff that we should be able to look. We should be able to finish the season strong. That's how I'm looking at this thing, finishing the season strong. Now, in the middle right now, let's think about this. You got the Bills, who everybody's raving about their defense. I'm going to tell you why I'm not worried about some of these guys in the middle of the schedule right now. I'm not worried about the Bills because the quarterback is not that good. We got Carson Wentz. That defense might have looked good against somebody else, but they not going to look that good against Carson Wentz. I'm not worried about the Vikings because Kirk Cousins looks like he's about to just get cut. They about to just chalk it up and give him all the guaranteed money that he signed for and just walk away. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. That, I was listening to something, and they had made a good point. I wouldn't be surprised if Case Keenum end up back. They should never parted ways with him. Kirk Cousins is garbage. Garbage. I can't wait to play them, actually. I'm not worried about the Bears because Mitchell Trubisky just ain't good enough. You see where I'm going with this? If I don't think your quarterback is better than Carson Wentz, I really don't think you have a chance. I really don't think you have a chance. We've only played one quarterback so far this season that you could say is arguably better than Carson Wentz, and that's Aaron Rodgers. Right now, today, though, if you wanted to start a franchise and you had the option between Carson Wentz and Aaron Rodgers, you pick Carson Wentz. Simply because of the age. And how advanced his arm is and the arm talent that he is. It's only two quarterbacks that I believe that's better than Carson Wentz that we play this year. And that's Tom Brady and that's Aaron Rodgers. Only because what they've accomplished before Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz got the better arm. You know what I mean? Carson Wentz got more athletic. Well, Aaron Rodgers is still pretty athletic. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, I think we're in absolute amazing shape. I just don't see nobody being able to come into the link without a win and leave with one. That's not happening this year. You know what I mean? So Business will be handled. Business will be taken care of. Like I said, I believe Pro Football Focus got it right. You know, this Jalen Ramsey thing, you know, everybody wants to continue to talk about Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey's inactive, this, that, and the third. If we're going to do something, you know, I was super hesitant to make a video because I thought something was going to get announced today. But let me tell you my real thoughts on this cornerback situation. Now, I believe the secondary sucks. Our secondary's trash. At the end of the day, I would have just went and got Calvin Harris Jr. for a way cheaper price. I would have went and got Calvin Harris Jr. for a way cheaper price, man. You could have got that dude for like a 4th round pick. And you could have solidified your back end with that guy. You know, 2 first round picks, that's kind of out there. You know, I heard we offered them a 1st and a 2nd, but you know what I mean? What good is Jalen Ramsey if we're not going to let him play press man? What good is Jalen Ramsey if we're not going to let him follow the best receiver on the field around? You know what I mean? Like, if we don't change our scheme, then I don't care about getting Jalen Ramsey. If we're going to have Jalen Ramsey in a sticks defense, I don't care about getting Jalen Ramsey. If we're not going to unleash Jalen Ramsey, there is no point. Jalen Ramsey is brought in to do one thing. Jalen Ramsey is brought in to chase around Adam Thielen. If he comes, he's brought in to chase around Amari Cooper, who's not even healthy right now. He's brought in to chase around Sterling Shepard. The number 1 receiver of anybody that we play, that's who he's brought in. That's the job he's brought in to do. If we don't change the scheme, we make him look bad, and we make us giving up 2 first-round picks look bad. So that's why I'm hesitant about it, man. Let me know what you dudes think in the comments, man.